Hey guys, Halden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new vlog on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so I decided to record the introduction video, the intro to this video right at this spot, because I just finished recording a review for Sonic 3, which you already have it on the channel, so go ahead and watch it if you haven't yet. But one of the things that I told you on that blog is that one of the big movies that I was missing and I was trying to figure out when I was going to watch it was the prequel to The Lion King, Mufasa, The Lion King, and this is the prequel to the live action of the 2019, if I'm not mistaken, the Disney premiere. Now, I was kind of wondering, and then I was like, you know what, tomorrow is Friday, I don't have any plans, so I decided to purchase the ticket. I'm going to be enjoying it tomorrow at the 7:10 p.m. function on the big screen on IMAX format. So, it gives me a lot of time to get out of work, come to my house, get a shower, get dressed, and then go to the movie theater. You guys are watching the video on Sunday, but for me today is Thursday. Since tomorrow is going to be Friday, I might get some popcorns and a soda, because I do have some points about to be reached for a new reward, which, if I'm not mistaken, it will be a free movie ticket or a $5 coupon for food. I always shoot a free movie ticket, and I'm also missing one more movie ticket purchase, which are 7 to get the 8 ticket for free, which is amazing. That's what I love to be a member of the CMX. They're amazing with the rewards, and I'm always taking advantage of them. Right now I have all these benefits because I'm a platinum member. But anyways, a moment of truth here. The Lion King has never been one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, but I do feel like it's a good movie, and I do enjoy it every single time I watch it. And another moment of truth, The Lion King live action was one of the very first movies that I ever went to see for a second time after it premiered. So when it premiered, I went with some friends to watch it. I loved the live action. It was super well done. I didn't feel like the animals were done super bad. The songs were so nostalgic, and the story was kind of like those movies that follow the same story like the animated. It's kind of like watching the same movie just in live action. It's those kind of like action movies. So it did really well as well. It's on like the top 10 of the highest grossing movies of all times, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I went to watch it that time, and then I had a friend that wanted to watch it, and I'm like, you know what, we can go to the movie theaters and then go out later on to hang out. And I watched it for the second time on AMC on the Pembroke Lake Mall. So yeah, the live action, I have seen it twice. I have never seen the 4K that I bought because twice was enough for me for that specific period of time. But I definitely wanted some time to rewatch all the Lion Kings, the animated movie, the sequel and the prequel to the sequel, and then the big movie this weekend. It's Sonic 3, but also Mufasa, The Lion King. So we have Paramount, Sega versus Disney. Who will be the winner? I'm guessing both movies will do really well at the box office. I'm going to CMX, as I told you, so I recorded a few clips on the Sonic. They have a big stand for this movie, which I will record more closely for you guys tomorrow. They have a big poster, and they have 2 free giveaway posters that I decided not to take today. And wish me luck that tomorrow I'm going to be able to get them, both of them, for free. I'm sorry, my phone kind of got caught there, so I'm sorry for that cut. So yeah, wish me luck that tomorrow I will be able to get the posters still for free. I'm excited for this movie, actually. The trailer has been playing a lot. I do hope to watch for the 3rd time the Snow White trailer. I'm super excited next year for Snow White's live action. And again, the plan is just to record this as a little bit of intro. The story basically followed how Mufasa got to be the Lion King. There was a joke around which I saw, and I was like, okay, so in this one Mufasa doesn't die. So yeah, it's going to be kind of that story and what happens before. I don't think this has been made, or we have no idea what the story was before on the animated version, so I think this is new. Timon and Pumbaa are still a part of the movie. I don't know if they have a big role, but they're still a part of the movie. I'm excited to hear the songs because I'm always a big fan of Disney songs. And as usual, I will record more tomorrow when I'm at the Dolphin Mall I will record clips at the Dolphin Mall, and as usual, at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving you guys my honest review of the movie, if I recommend it, how good it is, how bad it is. Let's see. For what I saw, it's like almost 2 hours, so it's a long movie, and I will see you guys tomorrow at the Dolphin Mall.
And act like adults, okay? Don't scare Kiara. And most of all, no stories.
No stories?
Wait a second. I know where your head goes. I grew up with you too. Promise me.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
Okay guys, so just made it back home from watching Mufasa, the Lion King. What a beautiful and amazing movie. Okay, so today for me it's Friday. I didn't record anything when I got to the Dolphin Mall because this was the situation. I got out of work at my regular schedule. I had a little extra time, as I told you on yesterday's Sonic's vlog. I was going to be able to come home, and basically I did. I was kind of lazy in bed, so it kind of like took me a little while to like, okay, let me get a shower, let me get dressed, and I got to the Dolphin Mall and it was packed with cars. I mean, it's Friday, next week is going to be already Christmas time, so a lot of people are going to do last minute shopping, so the main entrance was full. That's why on the clip that I recorded to you, if you go like surround the mall, basically there is like another entrance that it gets you almost like super close to the CMX Theatre. So that's what I did. I head directly to the screens and I got my ticket right here. The function that I saw was at 7:10 on IMAX, and the total price was $24 with 4 cents. Now, I didn't get the Sonic poster. As soon as I got there, the Sonic poster was gone. Again, they never put more Sonic posters. Maybe in the future they do, but Sonic is doing super well. I saw kids dress up as Sonic, so it was beautiful, like the hype that movie is getting. I was actually planning to get a soda and popcorns, but I was kind of full because I ate as soon as I got home, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even hungry right now. And as another surprise was that I got, with the Kit Kat that I got yesterday, I got the 500 points rewards basically for my next reward. So they made me choose between a $5 off of a food purchase or a free movie ticket. I'm going to be choosing a free movie ticket. They gave me almost like a month and a half to use it, if I'm not mistaken. So for next year, the first movie that I want to see, it's on January and it's on Netflix. So the very first movie that I want to actually go to the movie theaters, it will be Captain America 4. So maybe that's the one that I will get for free. And on the other rewards program, if I bought one more movie ticket, I will get another one for free. So I have 2 super close free movie tickets. But anyways, the posters for Mufasa the Lion King were still available. I thought that there was 2 different posters, but it's actually the same poster, just a 2-sided poster. On one side you can see the actual poster of the movie right there, with a young Mufasa at the top, and then the older Mufasa, the one that we know from the original live action that we have right here on the bottom. And this beautiful poster, which was exclusive to only 2 CMX locations, and Dolphin Mall was one of them, which I love. It has Timon and Pumbaa right there, the tree. It have the brothers from the new movie, and then you have Rafiki. I love Rafiki. So Disney's Mufasa and the Lion King, only in theaters December 20. And the poster is hard quality. It's not just a regular print, so I love that. And guys, the movie. First of all, have under consideration that I enjoyed the movie on IMAX. In the theater quality, at least on this location, it's better if you are into like reclinable seats, which I'm hoping for IMAX they do change it in the future. But if you're into reclinable seats, it's better to get the extreme function. Now, my thing is like I love audio, but I also love image quality. And what IMAX promises is great audio and great image quality. Now, Extreme, it does have better and more comfortable seats, but I don't know about the image quality. I mean, it looks good anyways, but IMAX kind of gets you with like super beautiful pictures, and you really feel like you are inside the movie. So the watching experience for this movie, 10 out of 10. Now, this is a prequel, but at the same time, it gave us things into the future. So the live actions, okay, so let's talk Disney. So Disney had, let me take them from here. I have them right here. Let me take them. Okay. So Disney has the classic The Lion King. You all know in the story of The Lion King, Sinbad is basically the Lion King. He has a little boy, and he has a brother, which is Scar, which has like these vengeance plans. So you know all about the original Lion King. Now, the live action of The Lion King that Disney did on 2019 basically follows the same story. Like I told you, it's kind of like a copy cut. It's just like the same story, just make into live action. Now, there is 2 movies after the original animated movie, and if I'm not mistaken, wow, I don't remember now how they go. I think it's first The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and then The Lion King's 1.5. I need to check. I have them correctly on my where I put them, but I need to check. Complete your Lion King collection. I think this one goes first, 1.5, and then it goes the sequel, like story wise. That's what I'm trying to think. Now, on The Lion King 2 is basically Sinbad, and he has a little girl, if I'm not mistaken, on this. Lance returns the next chapter on The Lion King, now brilliantly presented. Now that Simba is king, he must fairly know. Yeah, he has a daughter, which is called Kiara, and this little boy right here, which was a Scar nephew or something like that. And then on this version of the movie, we get to see, if I remember correctly, I saw these movies when I was a little kid. We get to see how Timon and Pumbaa raise Sinbad, basically. All you Frederica still... Yes, so that's basically what happened. Now, on the prequel movie, basically we get to see Sinbad now as the new king, and we get to see his love interest, Nara, if I'm not mistaken. I'm super bad with the names, I'm sorry, ahead of the review. So yeah, we get to see that he's the king, he has his girl, and basically we get Timon and Pumbaa to take care of her because he needs to go into a mission that we let her find out what was the mission about. So, Timon and Pumbaa are going to tell a story, but then Rafiki comes in and then he tells a story about how Mufasa got to be the Lion King. This is a beautiful prequel, but it's an original story and it was performed beautiful. Out of 10, I want to say I give the movie an 8. It's going to have a top side at least this week's because Sonic 3 is doing so good and people are taking this weekend to watch Sonic. The function wasn't that full, but it was a fair amount of people for Friday. But again, I do saw a lot of people going to watch Sonic, same scene yesterday. And so far it's not doing as good as the original live action did. So, the music are amazing. And the songs are beautiful as well because Lin-Manuel Miranda, I think is the name, he was involved. He does a great job every single time. And the way it looks, you gotta have the same animals from the original movie, like computer animals, but they do look good. The voices are amazing. Almost the whole cast from the original came back. And what else did I realize that I was like, wow? Oh, the visuals. The visuals are amazing. They look super beautiful. Now, the story basically let us know that when Mufasa was a little kid, he get like on a floating, and then he gets separated from his parents. So when he goes away, a little Lion King rescue him, and not a little lion. I keep saying king because I'm thinking about the name. So a little lion rescues Mufasa, and we later know far out, and of course you know through all the movie basically that that's going to become Scar eventually. They get kind of like the brother bond. There is a beautiful song like I always wanted a brother, but the Lion King of that part, he's more into like, you're not my son, you're an outsider, so you need to go with the girls. So he gets raised with the girls, and the mom teach him how to hunt, teach him the things. A little accident happens what make both of them to need to run away. When they run away, they met the female love interest from the Lion King, which again I do not know the name. They get to meet the little bird, which is, I love the interpretation of the bird. I know the bird doesn't look the best, but anyways. The story jumps back and forth from the past, and then Rafiki telling the new story. Timon and Pumbaa are the comedic part of the movie, and they do an amazing job at that. Like super amazing. I enjoy both of them. I know they don't look the best, but they're really funny in this movie again. They do not have a lot of time, screen time, but at least they are on the movie. We get to find out how the Lion King meets Rafiki and how he gets to be the Lion King. They're basically following the path to a magical place where their circle of life, it's basically all that is, and all animals get along. And we get to see how Scar gets his scar. And it all leads to a beautiful ending, and of course we know already what happens, but it leads to a beautiful ending that leads to future movies they can do or TV shows on this franchise, which I'm pretty sure Disney is going to try to explode, but we also need to see how good this movie performs on the movie office. One of the complaints that I do have is that the movie is too long. It's like an hour and 50 minutes without the credits. There is no post-credit scenes on this one, but it's a little bit too long. It didn't need to be that long, but again, it's enjoyable. The music numbers are beautiful songs, but it's kind of weird because you basically having your lion singing in the middle of the like the scene, and it's like kind of like, you know what I mean, they are computer animals anyways. But again, out of 10 I give it an 8. If you are a fan of the Lion King, it has a lot of Easter eggs. I'm pretty sure I miss a lot of them, because again, I do like the Lion King, but it's not my favorite Disney movie of all time. But it's beautiful how they can still make original stories. This one was definitely a great story. It's not a copycat of the sequel, but it does let us know that they're going to follow the same scenes of the sequel. He has a little girl and sings. I think the little girl is presented at the end of the live action, and on the animated movie I think that same thing happens. Again, it's been a while since I've watched The Lion King. But anyways, if you happen to be in Florida, they're giving away these posters for free. They're beautiful posters, and again, high quality posters. Let's take one out. Okay, let me take this right here. I don't want to affect my poster. Okay, taking it out, perfect. So, again, high quality. I don't know if you can hear. So this is side number 1. Again, beautiful poster art right there. Mufasa, the Lion King. And then this is the back, which is the original poster of the movie. They did have an stand. I took a more detailed video today for you guys. But anyways, I would love to know if you're excited for Mufasa. I was glad that I was able to see it on this Friday on opening weekend. And also for CMX, it's not a pass film, no pass film until January 6th, if I'm not mistaken. What that means, because I didn't know when I first started seeing that, is that you cannot get any kind of discounts, not even on Tuesday. If you have a coupon, you're gonna use it for this movie until January. They did the same for Deadpool and Wolverine, and they did the same thing for Moana. So Disney doesn't want discounts on his movies at the beginning, so you need to pay full price for this one. If you're not rushing to see it, you can just wait for maybe a Tuesday, because again, CMX has that no pass film, but I don't know if all the movie theaters follow the same rule. But anyways, guys, that was my experience watching Mufasa the Lion King. The next vlog is going to be about A Complete Unknown with Timothée Chalamet, which I'm going to see next Tuesday. And after that one, you're going to see the review of Baby Girl with Nicole Kidman. And I plan to go to the movie theater as much as I can, because again, January is going to be like no movies that I want to go to see. But anyways, guys, I would love to know in the comments again if you're excited for this one, if you're going to be watching it. But that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.